Welcome back guys to another thing preview. Today we're going to take a look at the Is-4. So let's jump into the equipment I'm running, and it's obviously subject to change into what you like more. So obviously this time I put Kelly, and everything else you can take a screenshot and just copy paste if you want the equipment. Now for the consumable, I just use super SPU's adrenaline and a repair kit. You can use that, but I did use at the end in my replays double repair kit and adrenaline because I end up getting tracked a lot. Now let's take a look at the Is-4 armor. As you can see, it's very red in the front. The upper plate can be penned against high AP pen, but that doesn't usually happen, so you don't have to worry about this kind of thing. For the side scrape, is also very strong against AP. Now, if we take a look at the Is-4 hold down, it's all red, you cannot be penned. If you load gold round, the upper plate is half pennable, half not pennable, and there's now some turret cheeks, but they're very small, and usually people don't really hit those. Now, there's also a hatch on this vehicle that you gotta be careful and aware of when face hugging other tank. And when you side scrape, you can also gotta be careful against people shooting gold round, because now your corner is actually gonna be weak. So you gotta be aware of this. You can also turn your gun and try to catch some shell with your gun. That wouldn't too much rely into catching the shell with your gun, because it's harder to do that than just stop side scraping and find yourself hold down against people that will pen your side. Now let's take a look at some replay in this tank. So we're gonna start off on WotB. Here I'm in the platoon with the Mega Line. So we're just gonna go med side with our heavies. They have double crown in S30VK. They have a better tank lineup than we do. I'm hoping my medium tank would go to the corner. This is what we're pretty much hoping. And we're hoping nobody goes in town and kill themselves, or just try to flank the enemy team the entire rest of the game. Now, if the enemy team is smart or they know how to play the tank, they should go medium side, and here we spot beat them all. I'm gonna go forward. I'm gonna try to take a very aggressive position in the front line to gather their attention. As we saw, this tank is very strong. Threat armor and blitz kit. We need to utilize our armor and gather the attention so our team can also pressure them out. So I'm gonna pressure this T30. My teammates also put a very beautiful shot into his turret. Now, there's a guy that flanked me over there. It's alright because my tank is strong. If they rush me, I still have my teammate cover fire. I'm gonna push this bad chat since he unloaded a bit of his shell to somebody else. Gonna shoot him again. Now these two medium in the middle river, they did a really bad play. They should have just went all the way to the corner and farm us. They would have done a better job if they went to the corner than the middle of the river. So I'm gonna push the bad shot to try to kill it as fast as I can. I need to kill a tank that goes fast and has very good mobility, because this vehicle struggles with its traverse speed. Now we're gonna push on this Crown Wagon S30VK. I was looking for an HE, did not get, so I shot AP. It's a 2v4. Okay. We need to kill one of them as fast as we can so we can have less gun to deal with in the game. So I want to kill this 30k. Unfortunately, this guy bypassed, and now the entire team is in front of me. I thought I would be cooked in this situation, but they all missed their shot into my track. So you can kind of see where you need the repair kit. Now I finished also the Kranwagen. I'm gonna turn around completely my tank to kill this 30k. My E5 is now pushing forward, which is the right move to do. I want to kill the Badger because he is the bigger threat for me. I'm hoping my E5 is gonna shoot the Badger. Now hopefully he does, and I've managed to finish the Badger at the same time. I'm a one shot. My E5 is pretty healthy, and it's a 1v2 against this Kranwagen. The push on his side. I don't want to peek again because this Kranwagen is really gonna try to kill me, so it could end up in a 1v1. However, now is a one shot the Kranwagen, so E5 or now I can kill it, and E5 finished the guy. So we end up doing 5.5k damage. Pretty good result for a first game with 5 kills, and that's also an ace stinker. Now let's jump into the second replay. This one is on Naval Frontier, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure about the name of the map. Now here I'm gonna make my way towards heavy flank. The enemy team has a Tune 5B. This is one of the tanks I want to take out. Same with the Kranwagen. Two very good competitive tank. Now I see the entire enemy team is pushing on A, and I don't have much team support. Like, my team is not very aggressive with their play. So I'm not gonna push forward. As you can see, the BZ is already there. They're really aggressive, this enemy team. They're push on, so 5-2 turret. Now the enemy Tune 5B really pushed aggro because he saw his BZ-75 is aggro. Here I'm wedging up my hole over there to get better hull armor, and this ridge line that I was using was pretty good because the way it is done, I can hide my lower plate. Now we want to shoot the track wheel of the Tune 5B over there. Now there's a Kranwagen that completely euros from the back. He's gonna nuke a Kranwagen, making a one shot. Yeah, I'm hoping to save my Kranwagen, which it does. I missed my shot to 5B. Now what we need to do is really kill that 752, so I can take the lower ground position and be safe. So I put a shot. These guys struggled to ban my turret. You can see very well the turret armor is very strong, and this guy bounced the kill shot on me. So I'm gonna finish him off. My Kranwagen dies. It wasn't 4 HP, so not much I could do. Now this is a terrible situation. I'm a one shot for any of these tanks. Tune 5B, luckily I get very lucky there, but Tune 5B low roll his shot so it doesn't kill me, and the BZ missed his shot completely and hit my gun. And I hit the fuel tank of Tune 5B, so this is giving me a better reload than him because it got fuel. And my teammate, and the Type 68 actually finished the BZ-75, so I managed to survive that one. I got very lucky with this interaction, to be fair. Now it's a 2v2, they have a 1E3 and a T30. So I'm gonna try to get the position where I can support my teammate. I'm also gonna cap the base. Yeah, unfortunately missing between those two tanks. The reason why I'm not gonna move from this spot is because I have full view over the enemy team if they try to push my teammate. And I don't have enough HP to make any move. And if the enemy team want to get to me, they would need to kill my teammate or just rotate all the way back to their spawn, which can take a lot of time. And now this guy tried to go for the middle, which was a big mistake. He probably thought T30 threat armor was impervious, but it's not against heat. Now it's a 2v1. I'm just gonna chill in the base cap. I don't really need to make any play for now. See, the 1 HP is still over there. He's going in the open, same thing as the T30. Seems like he didn't see his teammate doing a bad play. He's just following the same bad play. I know this 1 HP is one shot, and I know no matter what I do, we're gonna win on base cap, so I might as well try to get the last kill. So I push up. And yeah, we got base cap, so there we go. Second replay, it ended with 5.4 K damage, 3 kills. So let's move on into the third and last replay on Canal. On this replay, I'm gonna go towards B. I was planning to go down the middle, but I saw I don't really need to take that spot, so I'm gonna go cap B. Because none of my teammates are gonna try to cap B. The enemy Is-4 is seen crossing to the spot I wanted to go at the start. And he's also having his Krenwagen. Now we also see this 30k is pushing very aggressive into my team. And we spot the Type 71. So our team is gonna nuke the Type 71 for being spotted in the open. And this guy's actually gonna die. He's not even gonna make it. Now E100 and me are fine in that spot. The Is-4 is pushing very aggressive down below with their super speed boost. There's also Yak Panzer in the middle. That's a crossfire on E100 and me if we try to play against this Krenwagen in Is-4. So I'm gonna do is just gonna push all the way in. I do not care. I'll just push all the way in. I'm gonna go run away. I don't want to stay in that spot because it's horrible for me. I'd rather just push all the way, join my team in the corner, and shoot this 30k. Now I didn't see the Yak Panzer there. Now lucky me, he didn't shoot me. He was shooting my teammate. But this is a very good spot now because I can help my E100. Even though he's gonna die, he's gonna fall off, I can help him. So I put a beautiful HE shot into the Krenwagen rear turret. And now I have free farm over the Is-4 the enemy team since he's in the open completely. This guy's gonna try to run. Go another shot into his lower plate. I'm gonna try to aim to the hatch. I don't have any view, maybe the gun method, and there we go. I mean turret cheeks. Now this is bad, like our team is a 3v4, so we could lose this one if we don't play correctly. And they have a Hori, which can pen us very easily. I'm looking for some shot on the Is-4. I won't get any chance so far. I'm gonna keep backing up. At that moment, I don't know where the Hori is, so I'm just assuming he's probably towards their spawn. Unfortunately, I get shot. It was the Hori that shot me over there. The Is-4 in the enemy team is playing aggro. I'm gonna trade with him. Now my Rhino put a shot on the Is-4, so I can finish it. I didn't have the time, so he finished it. Now I'm gonna keep backing up. The Hori gets spotted over there in the crown. The Karo. I'm gonna shoot the Karo. And there's the crown actually behind me. He's one shot for me. So I'm gonna shoot him to finish him off. And there we go. And now it's a 2v1. The Hori's full HP. I need to join my Rhino as fast as I can. Because he's just 2 shot. He's now down to 1 shot, my Rhino, so I need to take this opportunity to farm as much as I can. I put myself behind the dead corpse of the car in case my Rhino dies. Luckily, the Hori enemy team actually bounced the entire turret of the Rhino and shot his gun. And there you go, that's the last gameplay. 5.5k damage, 1 kill. So that's it guys for the Is-4 preview. Hope you guys like it. I hope you learned some new trick, new position, and how to use the Is-4 armor, and thank you for watching.